We're back now to give you the legal edge, and joining us as always is Bryan Waldman from the Sinus Dramus law firm. Today we're talking about a recent ruling by a federal court of appeals deciding it is a violation of the United States Constitution for authorities to place chalk marks on vehicle tires as a way to enforce parking laws. Bryan, how did this issue of parking laws get into the U.S. Court of Appeals?
Yeah, it's a very interesting case, and a woman named Allison Taylor, who had had 14 parking tickets over 3 years in the city of Saginaw, filed a lawsuit against the city of Saginaw saying that this was an unconstitutional practice of chalking tires. But the real story here, you know, even though Allison Taylor has gotten lots of attention and is a hero and maybe deserves to be one, the real heroes here are the lawyers. And this is a story to me about why everybody should love their lawyer.
Of course you want to be loved. I'm assuming that love is because there may be a reduction in getting caught for parking over the limit.
Absolutely, and everybody's happy about that. And even though the story has been this lawsuit, really the story started long before this lawsuit. The story started when there were two lawyers standing outside their cars, and one of them saw this Saginaw officer put a little chalk mark on his tire, and he said, wait a minute. I just read about something like this. This is an illegal search. The U.S. Supreme Court ruled you can't put a GPS tracking device on someone's car. That violates the Fourth Amendment. And they went, they researched it, and they decided this was the same thing, and they decided to pursue a lawsuit.
Very bad in civics. Tell me more about the Fourth Amendment. How does the Fourth Amendment get involved in something like this?
So the Fourth Amendment prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures. And what the court said in this case was that chalking the tire was a search under the Constitution, and that it was unreasonable because there was no warrant, and the Saginaw police could not come up with any exception to the rule requiring a warrant in the case of a search.
I'm assuming that the city of Saginaw fought this. What was their reasoning behind why they weren't, I guess, violating the Fourth Amendment?
Yeah, the city of Saginaw said, yeah, we didn't have a warrant, but we were engaging in something called the community caretaker exception to the requirement for a warrant. And what that means is that if the police aren't investigating a specific crime, they're just kind of performing a function where they're generally protecting the community in a way where if they don't act quickly, there's going to be an injury or harm to the community. And the Court of Appeals said, no, this isn't about protecting the community from harm. These chalk marks are to raise revenue for the city of Saginaw, and for that reason we're ruling this is a violation of the Constitution.
Okay, well, I guess I'll talk for all of us and say thank you. Thank you to all the lawyers for reducing our chance of getting a parking ticket.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
And thank you for giving us legal edge.
Thank you.